Welcome to the campfire. Today, I'm going to be going back to No Man's Sky. Now, I know. I had a problem with this game last time around, but they finally allowed us to turn off that voice. Thankfully. And they've also made several other improvements. And it's the one thing I didn't really take into account is that this is a dev that actually takes people's complaints to heart and does make changes to the game. And that's a good thing. I mean, if the community has a complaint, and let me tell you, I know people got mad at me last time. There was a never-ending stream of comments about how I should just not play the game and blah blah blah, and it's clearly not for me if the noise was bugging me, and it was bugging me. Let's see here. Yeah, I got to the point where the ship was repaired and we were ready to go. So now we just need to take off. What are the buttons for this? Right. Still kind of getting used to this again, but it is a good thing for a dev to listen to the community and go, hey, is this a problem and can it be fixed? And, well, yes, it could have been fixed easily, as it was. Okay, so what do I do? It says test the Starship systems. Okay. Yes, and then we can go fast. We can go fast! And then I can answer through that. Please identify yourself. Sure, why not? Well, we're about to take damage. We're not. Well, maybe. Still, yes. Okay. Controls are a little weird in space, but not that bad. Still not what I would expect, but I could get used to it. Okay, so that just tells me it's in this direction, approximately to me. Then we just gotta go here. I'm so used to other games with space travel where doing that or flying straight to the thing, you have to slow down, like Elite Dangerous and whatnot. And that's fine. It's just something I gotta get used to more than anything, is how spaceflight works in this one. Kinda like that I don't have to slow down on my approach. To be fair. Okay, and then we just gotta, I guess, yeah, land. Not my favorite way to do it, but that works. And then send a beacon down. There we go. That button, right. Why is sprint on the right side? Okay. Whatever. Most games it's on the left, but left is scan. Which, whatever. Controls deviate. Alright. I mean, let's see if I can get this beacon to disappear now that we get close to it. No? Target is off that way. Yeah, that deviates quite a bit once you start moving. I suppose it's to make it harder for you to just hop back into the ship and fly off in the direction. I mean, that deviates a lot. Come on. There was clearly a pathway between them. What the heck? Alright. Weird, but alright. It works oddly. Sparking machine wires, yada yada, tapping out whoever left the message. Decoding 16, 16, 16. Hazard protection low, deploy base. Right, because they forced us to build a base right here. Yep. Alright. I don't even know if I have these things. But I should have... not quite. We can build those. And there was... right over there. Got it. Crystals we need for this. And there. Just gotta make a bunch of this dihydrogen jelly. Okay, by a bunch I mean one. But we might as well make a bunch of things. Or grab a bunch of this, because I know it's a very necessary resource for just about everything going forward. And there we go. Got enough for it. Now I got the terrain manipulator, and we need to find copper. Is it even on this planet? Sodium. Oh, there's copper. And there it is over there, sitting in the ground, waiting for us. Alright. Let's just go digging for it. Where is it compared to me? Oh, it's here. Just gotta find it. How far down is it? That's kind of cool. I remember the last time I played this, like all the deposits were on the surface, which... Alright, a bunch of planets that hadn't been discovered or, you know, done anything with. Makes sense. Kind of removed any sort of necessity to go exploring, scouting, digging. I'm not sure. I kind of liked how easy that was, but at the same time, where could it be? It's supposed to be here. Am I just blind? Is it actually sitting on the surface here? No? Where are you? Come on, copper. What a... Yeah, I'm not seeing it. How deep do I have to go? think before too long I'm just going to be hitting the bottom. Yes, recharge my equipment. There. And there. Yeah, let's keep digging, I guess. Looking for copper. Oh, I fell too far. I'm getting the feeling there's not actually copper here. Yep. I shouldn't have used that up. Oh well. We can always gather more. Yeah. Something's not right with this. I get the feeling the copper didn't actually spawn here. So that's as far down as we can go. This is the entirety of the area. And it's just not here. Alright, we'll find another one. Alright, finally. Alright, so the copper should have been up on the surface. Maybe it was just because of where the story beat spawned at. It's actually a very good question. I can see that happening though. And that happens in all too many games where story beats will overwrite what originally would have spawned in a spot. Kinda has to happen sometimes. Shame that we had to walk almost 1,000 CU to get here, but whatever. Alright. That should be enough copper, right? Let's see. Yeah, 276. That should be more than enough for what we need to do. How far? Okay, we're only 700 from the ship. We can get over there. Yes. On our way back, we might as well grab some buried technology modules. BTMs. Because we're going to need them anyways. That's right below this spot. Oh, we can probably raise this marker. Yes. We can chart the area and save. And then let's bother doing this. How far? It's not far down. So that's another one. And our ship is this way. Is there another one of those near us? No. Alright. On we go. It's only another 200 units. I'm going to guess that it's a mimicry of of meters. So it's definitely not kilometers. Alright. Now that we're closer to our ship. Not create, flatten. How do I... this is... Okay, so I want to go to roughly the lowest point, flatten out. Should be fine, right? So last I saw, they did do an update where flattening or modifying the terrain no longer bugged out the base building. Alright. Weapon charge depleted, yep. Let's just fix that problem real quick. I just want to give myself a little space to work with here. There we go. Portable, yep. Eventually I'll get used to these controls, I swear. And copper. Where is it? There we go. Now I just gotta wait for that to finish up. Alright. Yep, more than enough. We just gotta put down the base computer. And we can sync up with this thing. Sure, why not? At least for now, this will be good enough. Alright. Log from previous users. Storm sweeping, construction supplies load, depositing shelter, extract the plans. And that allows us to build a quick little base. We don't have enough carbon. There's plenty of carbon around us. Yeah. Gotta do carbon. That should be easy enough. Just gotta break down a bunch of trees. There we go. And here's some more. Oh, I let it go too far. Shoot. Yeah, our computer, or our protection's getting low, but should be fine. Should be able to get enough carbon to build a small base so we don't have to waste resources. Just kind of try to balance it out so that I can keep the high power. Come on. And okay. I think we've got more than enough carbon. But I want to grab just a little bit more in case. Alright. Put down a floor. How? What? Oh, that allows me to rotate it. Got it. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Give me a door. Nope. Alright. I'm gonna have to do one of those. Alright. That's a floor panel. I need a roof. I need ferrite dust and pure ferrite. Where do I... Oh, that's an animal. Not what I intended to do. We got a storm hitting us. Try to avoid waiting too long here. See how long I can last. Ferrite dust, ferrite dust. Seems like storms aren't nearly as aggressively deadly on the starter planet as they used to be. Which again, I understand why they were. Still frustrating. but I kind of like how the first planet isn't at least going to wipe you out in 10 seconds. Alright, we should get back to the ship and recover a little bit. Come on, ship. Be closer. There we go. Just let our protection recover here. And that should be more than enough time. Put the... I don't want to do all of it though. Alright, first we do the ceilings and then we do the refining. Oh, all I needed was the roof. Interesting. You don't even need a door. That's odd, but alright. Let's see. I just need that much of it. For the door. The door Nanor. There we go. Got that taken care of. Now we can do the next part. Construction largely success, recovered salvage data, blah blah blah. Cool. Don't want to move that. I wanted to move this. So we can put it back down inside. Whoops. Eventually I'll learn the controls, I swear. Just at the moment, I'm not getting there. Magnetized ferrite. Yes, I understand. That in pure ferrite. Alright. And then nanotubes? 1. That's good. Let's take a look through that. Okay. Good, good. We got everything we need for that. And oh, that storms are coming pretty quick. Interesting that you learn the base teleport module before you learn the other. Bioreactor. And then to get solar panel we need 8. We do have enough, okay. Hold on. That's actually a good question I should ask. Oh, we need more sodium, carbon nanotubes, metal plating. Alright. Well, we're getting there. Slowly but surely. I guess. Come on. There we go. I don't know. Allows us to rename it, so why not? And tells us to rename it. Just need more of this. Come on. And there. Then where is some sodium? Up over here. It's only 100. There should be more somewhere, right? I mean, ideally. Yes, yes. I think I got a bunch of oxygen saved up. Another 100 units, got it. Oh. Alright, we're not that far from base. Should be able to get back. And, I mean, the ship's right there. And the ship is closer. Maybe I just go back to the ship. I mean, that only makes sense. Do do do. Loo doo doo. There we go. Do we have enough sodium? Yes. And it's just carbon nanotube. How much do I need? 2 carbon nanotubes. There. Then I need to clear up a space. Okay, that is more than enough. 1, 2, 3. There we go. And we build one of these. Now we just need the last one. Okay, and then we just need to do the base power, which is just one more metal plating. Do we have? Not quite. Alright, let's take care of that real fast. And then, as much as I hate to do short episodes like this, there was just something wrong in the world last night. I don't know what it was. I just couldn't sleep. So I am flagging fast between getting this set up to a point where we're not watching me do the beginning tutorial again. I am honestly just exhausted. But I will try to do a few longer episodes next time for this game, and I'll give it a fairer shake. I don't know why I was so mad about the sound constantly telling me over and over again last time. But that was last year me. Otherwise, this game ticks a whole bunch of boxes for me. Which is why I'm like, I don't necessarily get why I was so... I like it, but I didn't. And I wished I could have just turned off that sound. And I'm glad I can now. That's all I got on that. Let's put condensed carbon in here. And then we can teleport to anywhere, but we don't have the ability. And with that, thank you for joining me here by the campfire. If you like the video, like it. If you have questions, comments, concerns, witty remarks, recommendations, and suggestions, let me know in the comments below. Subscribe if you want to. Join the Discord if you want to. And as always, have a wonderful day.